Hi friends,
Hi.
welcome back again to Indian Reactors Game of Thrones reactions. So we are back again, Rajeev here and Mani.
Manikanta, yeah.
So this is the season finale. We have finished all the 9 episodes so far, and
Yeah.
we had a lot of predictions from Mani. Half of it was kind of true.
Till now,
Like,
yes, I feel like.
like
And
Ned,
now, actually, after episode 9, we had a little break for almost 2 hours. And we had our dinner also in between. So at that time, I had a quick feeling like, because the first time in episode 1 or 2, I could not, I think it is in 2, where the little Stark, the youngest son of Ned.
you mean the one who fall down? Or
Yeah, one who
the
was.
one, there is one more.
Yeah, the youngest, the one who have fallen down and is.
There is one more after him.
Is it?
Yeah.
So what was his name? I forgot his name.
That is Bran.
Bran, yeah. Bran had a dream. Before that dream, they have shown the crow with the 3 eyes.
Yeah.
So the dream started with the crow coming. Here also, when you see Arya, it starts with the pigeon,
Yeah.
killing a pigeon. So my mind persuades me to think like that the last scene of season 9 may be a dream.
Episode 9
Yes.
means that death of Ned Stark.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I thought when I just had a when I was thinking back what we have seen. So maybe
So
we,
you
because
think who will be dreaming like that? Arya or
it looks like it's the a dream of Ned itself, because Ned is he is in captivity, and he is in a process of between two thoughts. Why? Because now we have seen Aemon, who is the brother of the Mad King in the King's Wall. Sorry, in the on the wall in the Night's Watch.
no? He's not the brother of Mad King. He is the brother of
His father, Mark. Sorry, is the is his uncle. His uncle. So he tells very authoritatively in that episode that Ned is one among 1,000 of brave men.
10,000 he said it.
Whatever it may be, he is a very unique one in his character. So when I compared these two, it's hard to believe that he will
That he is dead.
that he is dead, and it's hard to believe that the last scene with the character of Ned.
All of a sudden he is dead.
Yeah, all of a sudden he is dead, and
Like towards the end, like 5 minutes, you are seeing Arya chasing a pigeon, and
Pigeon,
then
yeah.
all of a sudden you are
Yes.
seeing this.
Yeah, so it looks like a dream for me. Maybe because I love the way in which anybody, for that matter, in which Ned Stark has been centered in the entire show. Maybe because of that, but I love to believe in that sense. Still, I could see this episode. Oh, it's true.
It's actually Ned's sword itself. Do you remember this guy? He's the one from the Night's Watch.
Yes.
Came to Ned and he said he wanted to recruit some people.
Yeah. No, so now it's not a dream.
Do you hear this music? That is actually the music for stars.
No, please, no!
This one's your father. This one here. Look at it and see what happens to traitors.
You promised to be merciful.
I was. I gave him a clean death. Look at him.
Please let me go home. I won't do any treason, I swear. I'll
Mother
just...
says I'm still to marry you, so you'll stay here and obey. Look at him! Well?
How long do I have to look?
As long as it pleases me. Do you want to see the rest?
If it please your grace.
That's your scepter, there. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give you a present. After I raise my armies and kill your traitor brother, I'm going to give you his head as well.
Or maybe he'll give me yours.
My mother tells me a king should never strike his lady. Samarin.
So now it looks like that lady has done all these things.
Yeah. Actually, I also don't remember that conversation Danny had with that
And
bitch.
sun rises in the west and sets in the east. Then she returned to me with sun stars.
When they castrated you, did they take the pillow with the stones? I've always wondered.
Have you? Do you spend a lot of time wondering what's between my legs?
I picture a gash, like a woman's. Is that about right?
I am flattered, of course, to be pictured at all.
Must be strange for you, even after all these years. A man from another land, despised by most, feared by all.
Am I? That is good to know. Do you lie awake at night fearing my gash?
But you carry on, whispering in one king's ear and then the next. I admire you.
And I admire you, Lord Baelish. A grasper from a minor house with a major talent for befriending powerful men and women.
A useful talent, I'm sure you'd agree.
So, here we stand, in mutual admiration and respect.
Playing our roles.
Serving a new king.
Be on the wall. I'll not sit meekly by and wait for the snows. I mean to find out what's happening. The Night's Watch will ride in force against the wildlings the White Walkers, and whatever else is out there. And we will find Benjen Stark, alive or dead. I will command them myself. So I'll only ask you once, Lord Snow. Are you a brother of the Night's Watch? Or a bastard boy who wants to play at war?
But it was told that fire cannot touch her, no? Oh, the eggs are hatched.
Not of my blood.
So, Rob means Ned is dead for sure.
Yes,
I also did not notice from the beginning that it was not. It was Ned's sword. I saw that in some other people's reaction. That someone was telling like this is Ned's sword.
Okay, that was not noticed, probably. And that marks the end of season 1. So many questions unanswered.
Yeah, it's like they are leaving so many questions open for the next season.
Exactly, and through the entire season, there were two things running in the entire scenes, entire sequence, entire dialogues. One was about the winter.
Yeah, winter is coming.
Yeah, and the second thing is about the war.
War.
Yeah, and as far as episode 1 is, season 1 is concerned, both are still remaining and both are still going
forward,
further away as you reach closer and closer.
Like about winter, they are telling like in the present season, I think it's summer. It will last. Normally in this world it's like 10 years, 20 years, we don't know. So, but they are still saying it's like winter is coming.
Winter is coming, they are still saying, but and that slave which has been brought attacking
That
wildling girl, she's also telling the wind shows that the winter has approached, means the it is the onset of winter.
Yeah, she is telling something like that.
Yes. So so that that fear of winter and the fear of war was there right from the beginning, from the first scene.
Actually, one more thing is there, like the winter is coming is like Stark's slogan or something like that. They will always be saying like that, the winter is coming like that.
But whatever it may be, it causes a fear with everybody. And so many stories are added to that. Once winter comes, there will be snow walkers.
White walkers.
White walkers, and it will last for a longer time, and it will kill the entire population, or there will be famine.
That is like same like our end of times, like climate change.
Yes, correct. So that fear is there in the entire sequence. At least 5 times in an episode, somebody tells the winter is coming, winter is coming, winter is coming, and some story attached to that. If winter comes, what will happen? So that fear was constantly there, and every time there was reason for a war. Whether it be from the past or the bad things which is done, or the bad decisions which are being taken now. So that fear was of war and winter was the unknown characters, or the characters which has not come to the front. So these two characters were the things which has held the entire season 1. That's what I personally feel.
I think the episode 1 is also called Winter is Coming.
Yes.
Name of the episode.
Yeah. So and the name of that place is still Winterfell.
Yeah. How the Starks are connected to winter.
And they fear winter. And
maybe they expect the winter more, I think, than others. They are more prepared for
and there is a reason they are at the northern end. So when you take the entire globe also, as you go north to the northern hemisphere or something like that,
they will be more prepared.
It's more of snow there. The temperatures are so down that people cannot live, and when you think about winter there is already snow in summer. So when you think about winter there, it will be so harsh. There will not be light, there will not be anything. Living things cannot move around. Living thing will not be having anything to survive. And a small disease will be killing the entire population. So they fear that, and there is a wall, and they believe that there is nothing beyond the walls. Living things are not there beyond the walls, and that is the limit where people can live. And once winter crosses that wall and comes here this side, there makes no difference between something on the other side or this side. And even though the knights do not believe that the white walkers are there, towards the end of season 1 they are riding to find whether white walkers are there or not.
Going beyond the wall.
They are going beyond the wall. I think they are going beyond the wall with an order.
Also I think they are going to find out this Benjamin Stark also.
Yes. So the characters like in the season 1, Robert Baratheon and
Robert, Ned
Stark.
Then Khal Drogo is gone.
Khal Drago.
The main three characters.
The main three characters who were supposed to be villains or heroes are gone. Now,
Actually, they are like heroes. Most three of them.
yeah, that's what. Three of
They
them
have
are
a
heroes.
negative side also, but mostly they are.
They are heroes, and one side we have got two heroes which are friends, and the other side we have got a man
Yeah.
who was supposed to be leading an army against these two.
Yeah.
So whether they're obviously he is a hero, and but in the story he is against 2 to 1.
Yeah.
So
they are against each other.
Yeah, they are against each other. Two are together and one is against. So
But
even though
character-wise, we like both of them.
yeah, definitely character-wise we like most of them.
No, I mean
And
both of them. These two characters, Robert and Khal Drago.
Khal Drago also, he is also good, but what I felt is that little more of Khal Drago, some action, some action with Khal Drago should have been better, and there was an abrupt ending towards Ned Stark, and I believe there was no much of action as expected in season 1.
Yeah.
Yes, obviously there was scenes shown with more reality. Yes, in each episode there were scenes, but a collective action which you expect.
The war was also not shown.
Yeah, it was just we were under the impression that it is just there. It's just there. Maybe next episode or this episode after the second half.
I'm telling about the war between Tywin Lannister and Rob's men.
Yeah.
It was not shown, like Tyrion was getting hit on the face and
correct.
he
So
wakes up after the war.
yeah,
We are shown from his perspective.
correct. So that war also was not on screen.
Yeah, I believe that it's because it's a TV show and they have a budget, They
Definitely,
cannot go like movies.
definitely, whatever it may be. But see, for a big budget and so much chosen TV show, the expectations are always more. All the expectations can be met also. But when these two characters, like as I was telling, even though all the real screen characters are too good at it, I'm telling these things in a little critical point of view. The real character which led the show in this entire season was 1, the winter, and 2, the war. It was there. It was showing its role in the entire scene. Whatever scene
It
you
was
take,
like a second layer.
yes,
always.
it is there always. So it was given. It was highlighted so much that we expect it is the immediate thing which is going to happen. In every dialogue, once it is put, we expect that maybe the next scene.
Maybe in the next episode. or
Maybe
the next-
maybe next scene, or maybe after half of the show, or towards
will
the
be
end
coming.
of the show,
Winter or war.
winter or war or both. How people are surviving in that situation. That's what happening. But every time, maybe because this goes on from one season to other, there it should have so many twists. And finally reach to a culminating point. Obviously there will be so many questions unanswered also, but I feel that season 1 I would like to look like it is a prelude, so it is a preface to what other seasons are all about. Now we have got a branch which can say about Danny.
Like I think like in episode 10, so many things are closed.
Yeah.
Like some people's story ends there,
Yeah.
and some other doors are open. Like some people are going out away means beyond the wall.
Yes.
John is going beyond
Yeah.
the wall. Arya is going to the wall.
Well, yeah. So so many things are there. So and there is opening for a bigger episode on Dany's Targaryen.
Yeah, she got 3 dragons.
3 dragons, and dragons are supposed to be the oldest gods. They are all telling what you are fearing about. You are supposed to fear about the dragons, but all of them are dead.
Yeah.
So now you need not have to fear the old gods. So in the Stark family and the people of Winterfell.
Actually, old gods are different, not dragons, I think. In Stark and all is worshipping the old gods.
Old gods, but it was told in this episode also somewhere before when Stark son was hailed as the king of North.
Yeah, they were serving the Targaryens, they said.
Yeah.
Not dragons means Targaryens actually.
Yeah. So
Not the real dragons.
yes, so all of them are dead. Now he is the king. So there is a chance of maybe the different season altogether for Daenerys Targaryen, and obviously King's Fall is the center of action as always.
King's Landing.
Oh, sorry, King's Landing. King's Landing is the center of action as always, where we are, as season 1 is concerned, the center of all the activities was King's Landing.
Yeah.
Because people from the Ned's family also has traveled to King's Land,
Landing.
and Lannisters are completely related to King's Land, and
Everything was happening in King's Landing.
and
Winterfell was not much shown.
yes, all the reciprocations were happening in all the other places
Like-
or houses. But the reason for all the reciprocations was there at the center of the King's Landing.
Okay, we will just go through some of the scenes in the final episode.
Yes.
So after the death of Ned, we are seeing Arya cut her hair and everything, and she's
yeah, and this
From,
I just wanted to highlight that also, which just now I got the thread, because this dancing master Ciri of Ferrail,
he was also calling
he was
her
also
boy.
calling her boy. So the same call we got towards the
And also when
later half of episode 9.
when she went to the crypt earlier chasing a cat,
Yeah,
she came out of the other way.
Okay.
The soldiers were also telling, you are a boy.
correct.
Boy, you cannot go inside.
Yes. So I think maybe for this reason, from there itself, the show was highlighting Arya as a
Boy.
In the
Maybe
sense,
they also wanted to give her tell us that she somehow resembles a small boy.
boy. That is why now there will not be any doubt on her.
So after cutting the hair, she will be exactly
like a boy.
He's
So that
telling her to, if you want to take a piss, go alone and
yeah,
do it in the woods.
in the woods. So anyway,
Then, after that we are going to Rob and Kate. They receiving the news and all that.
yeah, that there was also so much of drama for that also. Very less time was given for the what is that? Other than
Grievance.
for the grievance, other than showing Rob's anger, which he himself damages the sword. Other than that, there was no much reactions, emotions, drama connected with that. And
Then we go to Joffrey, the king, taking Sansa to see the head.
yeah, that is a horrible thing to do. And now there are all chances that if Joffrey is taking her as
His wife.
the same way how Robert's wife has conspired, she'll be also doing the same thing.
She will not be liking Joffrey.
Definitely, she will not like. and she will also try to take the throne as early as possible. Either she want to put somebody from the Stark family, or maybe as Jeffrey himself is telling, the
Maybe
moment
she will help her brother Rob.
definitely. So there is all chances for happening that happening. I suppose.
By episode 10 we saw like 3 hand of the kings. First it was Ned,
Yeah.
then it was given to Tywin Lannister.
Tywin Lannister.
Now Tywin is telling Tyrion to be the hand of the king.
Yes. Tywin doesn't want to be the hand of the king because there was initially a saying in the show itself,
Yeah.
whoever has become the hand has suffered. They only have suffered, the kings never suffered. So the experience of Tywin comes to play there.
Maybe he don't want to be the hand to his own nephew. He's
That-
a small child and
yes.
he's very experienced.
Correct. And
And he's also, I think, he is not mature.
he's
He
not
just do things on what comes to his mind.
mind. He take split decisions without thinking. That he may be knowing it or not be, but what I think the main reason is the other thing, that king's hands are always in trouble. Let's say the same thing happened to Ned also.
What do you think if Tyrion is going as hand of the king? Will he be able to control the king and Cersei?
Tyrion, in episode 3 I believe, it was shown he was hitting
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Episode 1, it's 1 or 2.
Maybe, yeah. I still remember that scene was there in my mind, and
Hound was telling him.
yes.
So
So
remember that.
so Tyrion is also not happy to be there as king's hand, but his nephew is there.
Yeah.
His nephew is there as the king, and if he goes there, Tyrion, I think he is. There will be definitely a clash of
For Tyrion, but
clash of words at least, because Lannisters are so strong. The kingdom needs Lannisters' money,
now
and
the kingdom is with Lannisters only. Means Jeffrey is a Lannister.
Jeffrey. So the
But the thing is, I think
the Lannisters
only-
are conspiring against Jeffrey also.
no. Jeffrey is a Lannister, but means Cersei is a Lannister.
Lannister.
Is
Mm.
Jeffrey's mother.
Yeah.
So no one is conspiring.
But
The one-
Tywin was telling, no, he wants somebody else to be at the.
Yeah, he was telling something like that.
Yes.
He don't like means when he came to know about King Robert's death, this
Yeah.
Tyrion.
Yeah.
He was telling like no.
Tywin.
Tywin was telling like
Yeah.
Jeffrey is the new king.
Yes, exactly.
And Tyrion is telling, which means Cersei is ruling.
Correct. So, but the power has gone out from Cersei as of now, because whatever she is telling, she thought that the king will be up to there, but he has crossed that limit, and he is doing his
His own
frenziness, and after that he is leaving it to the mother. So whatever bad thing comes, let her take.
But also like when Sansa tells something to Jeffrey,
Yeah.
he is telling, okay, my mother told me not to hit a woman, and tells the other guy to hit.
Yeah, that is just making mockery of the mother itself. No? So that is why whatever bad he does, the blame will go to the mother, because people believe that he is just obeying his mother. So little complicated.
The other thing is only Cersei and Jaime knows he is a Lannister, means completely.
Yeah,
For others, he is a Baratheon, like Robert's son only.
correct. And towards the end of episode,
Not only Cersei and Jaime, a few other people know, but they will not be telling. Like Littlefinger knows already.
yeah, correct. So when Kate asked why you have pushed her son,
To Jaime.
yeah, to Jaime, why he has pushed her, he doesn't reply.
Yeah.
But
He admitted that he pushed.
he pushed. But
He was hoping that he will be dead.
correct. Then why he pushed?
He did not tell.
He did not tell. But see her face, because she was the one who went there and got a long hair.
Yeah.
I think she is intelligent enough to
Now
interpret
she
some
must
things.
be knowing that she already know that Cersei or one of the Lannisters were there.
There,
Like it's a long hair and it's a woman.
exactly. So
Jamie was with this woman, Lannister woman. But
Lannister woman, but she may not be thinking that that is her sister or different thing, but she can arrive at that conclusion.
Yeah.
It is possible to arrive at that conclusion. So many things to discuss. 10 hours of action, 10 hours of action-packed drama,
reviews.
long reviews.
Okay, I will just conclude with this. Like we just finished all the 10 episodes of season 1, and there will be a Q&A section
Definitely.
for the season. We have some questions from some of our subscribers.
Yes.
So we will start the Q&A session tomorrow, I think, maybe. So thank you everyone for being with us throughout the entire season and helping us with all the comments and means remarks.
Yeah, and
for the next season questions also.
Eye-opening means more informative comments and backstories.
Yeah, and some people were telling like you should also read the books.
But see, I'm very much time.
Not only you, they are telling me also that I should be reading the books also.
Okay, there is no problem that in reading the books. See, why I am keeping like this, that you already advised me. I'll be my predictions.
You will lose the suspense.
Yes, suspense is there. So that's why I'm keeping it aside. And I must thank you for bringing me in this world of reaction. For the first time, I'm doing this, even though I've heard and seen something in the net. So
means he did not see reactions for Game of Thrones. I told him not to see Game of Thrones reactions. He saw some other reactions like movie reactions
and some trailer reactions or something like that, which I was seeing. Except this Game of Thrones, and it is people who are seeing should say whether it is going good or we are worse.
So we will conclude for today, right?
Yes, I think it's very late for us.
Almost 2 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay then, guys. See you for the next Q&A session, and I guess we will be doing like 2 or 3 episodes for season 2 also. Maybe tomorrow, day after tomorrow, like that.
But if we are doing like that, what will happen to the Q&A? We will be
after the Q&A.
After the Q&A, we can go. Yeah.